All right, we're now moving to a very different story. This is a story coming in related to the gangster Lawrence Bishnoi. The National Investigative Agency is seeking 12 days of custody of the gangster. The NIA is telling the court that we're investigating the Sidhu Moosewala case. Remember, the Sidhu Moosewala case is a case in which the famed, well-loved musician was shot dead in the daylight in Punjab. Now, the NIA said that they're investigating that case and therefore they need the gangster's custody. The court then asked what the locus of the agency was with the Moosewala murder. The NIA answered that material was coming from Pakistan and people like Moosewala were targets. Now, my colleague Ananya is with us right now. Ananya, just a little while earlier in the day, we were also telling our audiences that the NIA is investigating a larger gangster musician syndicate across Punjab. Tell us more about what's taking place right now in court.
Well, remember that the NIA in its latest FIR, that is 36 of 2022, had in fact started a probe to search out for terror links of major gangsters. Remember, once Neeraj Bhavana, who's a dreaded gangster of Delhi, was taken into custody by the National Investigation Agencies, and now Lawrence Bishnoi's 12 days of police custody remand has been sought by, in fact, the NIA, and later the court granted 10 days of PC remand. But what is very, very important to note at this point of time is that what has happened today in court is that the court asked that why do you need him. So they said that they want him for the Sidhu Moosewala probe. The court questioned them about their locus because the Sidhu Moosewala probe is not being handled by the NIA. But then they said that they're investigating the larger conspiracy with regards to the terror links of gangsters, and explained that material is coming in from Pakistan, and also that people like Sidhu Moosewala are targets of these people. So the terror links have to be established. The links from where these, in fact, weapons and other material are coming in from are also to be established, and that's the reason why a 12 days remand was sought, and the court has now granted them 10 days of police custody remand. Remember, Bishnoi would be questioned by the National Investigation Agency over his terror links and whether or not he has some kind of a terror links, and how materials are coming in from Pakistan, how people like Moosewala are targets. Because remember, Lawrence Bishnoi is one of the main accused into this whole conspiracy relating to the death of Sidhu Moosewala and his killing in broad daylight. So we'll have to wait and watch as to how and what would, in fact, Bishnoi reveal in his PC remand before the National Investigation Agency. But at this point of time, the NIA has secured a very, very key asset, a very, very key gangster, and we might see that something or the other comes out by the National Investigation Agency's probe.
Ananya, thank you for bringing us those details. For our audiences, we are now heading into a short break. On the other side, in just a few minutes, more of the country's top stories.